Who's texting me or calling? That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right? We ended up in that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's been downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. The Velvet Room? More like Velvet Prison.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Don't be stupid. I don't like Igor's new voice, so I'm gonna be an asshole a little bit. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
What are your thoughts?
So when you go into New Game Plus...
Glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
I know.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
She's kind of an ass. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond,
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
feels like Igor has a high expectation of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that
Wait, with
breaketh
Igor
thy chains
you
of
get
captivity.
the socials
With the birth
link?
of the fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The prison master.
All right.
You have learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. Arcana Burst?
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
So in this game, are we one of those people that are allowed to have multiple personas, or are we only allowed to have one? Usually when you go to the Velvet Room, that means you have multiple. How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practice?
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? God damn.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Usually you'd put someone like that in the very back. Watch your face.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Takamaki.
Pretty boring, right?
I knew it. Now he's gonna pretend like he cares.
Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's
I would have threw it like a dodgeball.
Damn it.
That asshole's acting like a king over here too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. I don't remember their faces. Don't worry, I remember them clearly. The first one that popped up was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? Mr. Kamoshida's going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. Mr. Kamoshida's on a whole nother level. I'm impressed. There's still... Maybe I'll skip out. You're on the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it. The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Holy shit. What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected it from you, Transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid? It's not. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try hiding it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this rate, the ball game's gonna end. That's nice of you, but I'm down for just splitting up though. I'll check the practice building for people. Before club starts, you handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The third year's on the first floor. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in class 2 with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Give me the deets. Ah, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell you on. I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. Huh? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Please don't stab me. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday, but she just shot him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head, and she's looking down on us other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. Dang. There's no time for detours. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Eh? What do you mean? You got something to say? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says.
Sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to them. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Pretty sure he's in 1B. Try the first year classrooms, they're up on the 3rd floor. Takamaki is talking. With Miho.
Yeah?
Shiho, sorry. Shiho. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, whatever. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho, always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me. When you were? Not like you are. Don't you think Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's a volleyball star. I heard she has private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyways, acting sad like that, keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kinda arrogant, don't you think? What is with, like, Japanese animes and that weird shit where, like, they're jealous of people fucking the teacher or something. Huh? Yeah? I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I didn't even ask anything. Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima senpai is especially bad though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything.
I can't do
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask anyone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please, get ready to go home for today. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So, you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What the fuck do you want? I'm busy. I'm busy. That's what I should say, like, I am busy. What is it?
It'll be quick.
Okay.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you
What?
want with him?
What of it?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't
Let
know what
them
you're trying to
talk.
pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Of course. Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
He was the one who got hit in the face. He was the one who got... Oh, I'm surprised that he's still up.
Sakamoto? And you, too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
What the fuck do you want?
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up.
What an asshole.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
Fuck
Didn't the
you.
principal tell you to keep in line?
I am in line. I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought he was talking to us.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
It's because they're a star.
You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Why does he run like that? What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to sleep soon.